I am Jalil Rathor, and I am a freelance journalist, and right now I am associated with Dubai-based paper Gulf News. So let's begin. Glad to see this impressive gathering, and I, on behalf of Jammu and Kashmir Journalists Association, feel honored to welcome you all to the first ever convention of the association. In my personal capacity as the member of the association, I congratulate those scores of journalists from Jammu and Kashmir who came together and joined their hands to constitute this body, which is aimed at those characters which had so far been either overlooked or ignored due to various reasons. Thanks to all those young journalists and their seniors who burned their midnight oil and whose hard work has made it possible that fraternity members in a large number have come together today for a cause.
Assalamu alaikum. Adab and Sat Sri Akal to those who are virtually watching us. I'm humbled with the response a small initiative attracted, especially from the youngsters. And always, whenever I speak to friends from media, it's always heartwarming and encouraging that I see exuberance of youth around us. That is the future. I see many young boys and girls, and I'm sure you might have watched the Netflix series Vikings. How many of you? Can you raise hands? किसी ने Vikings देखा है? There's a character in Vikings, उसका नाम फ्लूकी होता है. तो normally Ragnar उसका हीरो है, लेकिन फ्लूकी का काम क्या है? He builds a ship, and it is only because of that ship that Ragnar goes to explore the new lands, new civilizations, new places where he could build his society, his tribe, and do other stuff like economy and other things. As I was talking to my colleagues, especially Fahad Shah, we came to the conclusion that it's not an organization of some brutal or watertight hierarchy where a president will be there, general secretary will be there, and people will stand up and queue up. Kind of a political flavor. No, we are shipbuilders. We are the Floki. We have built a ship and put it in water, and you are the Ragnars. You are the heroes.
Shed more light on the objectives of the association and also introduce the members of Executive Council and the Executive Body. Mr. Fahad Shah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we have different avenues, and today the reason that this association was built is not just for just for the name or just for the fame of it, or for some of you may think that it is for the Kashmir Press Club elections only. We have time and again said that that's not the only motive. So the motive of this association is primarily that it is for the welfare of journalists, and more especially for the young journalists. The interim body, as Jalil Sahab said, was formed, in which Riaz Masroor Sahab is the president. I am the interim general secretary, and Malik Sajid from Kashmir News Bureau is the vice president, and Rayan Naqash, who is an independent journalist in Srinagar, is the treasurer. And there are other 6 executive members, which are Marila Latif, Jalil Rathor Sahab, Iqbal Kirmani, Amir Pirzada, and Nasir Ganai. And there is one executive member seat that we have left reserved for journalists in Jammu.
मैं आप तमाम हज़रात को बताऊं कि मैं मरहूम मकबूल साहिल साहब का बेटा हूं। कुछ लोगों ने शायद आप उनके साथ काम किया हो या कुछ उनको जानते हो, तो उनके कैरियर के दौरान भी जब उन्हें 4 साल जेल में काटने पड़े तो कोई भी ऐसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नहीं थी उस टाइम जो खड़ी हो सकती और उनके हाथ में बात कर सकती। इवन उनकी जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस थी वो भी उन्होंने भी साइड कर दिया खुद को और उनको जो है अकेला छोड़ दिया। और वो टाइम हम जानते हैं कि किस तरह से एक जर्नलिस्ट या उसकी फैमिली को गुजारना पड़ता है किस ट्रॉमा में और किन हालात से होकर हम गुजरे हैं।
दो चार सेशन होकर फिर ढूंढना पड़ता है किसको लाए किसको न लाए। तो आई थिंक इन दैट वे दैट विल हेल्प सो दैट वी विल आल्सो रियलाइज कि हम कितने पीछे हैं, हमें कितनी ज़रूरत है, हमें आपको अपने आप लिफ्ट कर रहे हैं। आई थिंक दिस ऑब्जर्वेशन इट इज़ ग्रेट थिंग टू हैव दिस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। आई होप इट विल डू गुड टू अस
about that. So day in and day out, journalists are facing so many problems, but nobody comes to support them whenever they are in trouble. I just want that this association should be at least for the journalists whenever they face any hardship, whenever they face any crisis, any problem from the city, especially I am talking about state.
मुझे बेहद खुशी हो रही है आप सब दोस्तों के साथ बैठकर यहाँ, और जो रियाज साहब ने थोड़ा बहुत मैंने वैसे पढ़ा भी था जो विजन डॉक्यूमेंट है, जो इसका कंटेंट है, जो इसमें लिखा गया है, और मैं समझता हूँ कि अगर वाकई उसको इम्प्लीमेंट किया जाए तो ये मजबूरी तौर पर सहाफ़ियों की बहबूद के लिए इससे ज़्यादा
not here. If we are working for the welfare of the journalists, I don't think anybody will be having any differences on that count. If we want to defend the journalists here in the situations that we all know, I don't think there are any differences on that count as well. If we want to professionalize the space and impart skills and professional abilities to all the journalists here, I don't think there is any possibility of any difference being in that space.
मुझे लगता है, उम्मीद है कि ये प्लेटफॉर्म हमें मुहैया कराएगा कि हम जो आज के जो चैलेंजेस हैं उसका मतलब उसके हिसाब से जो हमारे दीगर कोलीग्स हैं उनके साथ वो शेयर करेंगे, उनकी मतलब जो कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग वर्कशॉप्स हैं।
About this organization, I have been part of many meetings with Riyaz Saab and Sajid Saab and Fahad Saab. So on some meetings, what I have gathered is that like we all need someone to look up to. We all need someone who will stand by us. It's not only about censorship. It's not about legal support, legal aid. It's about our careers also.
So I actually, I hope that this will be carried forward, whatever Masroor Saab said, and I have full confidence in his seriousness, the way he carries himself, and the way, I mean, he has created an impression about himself, his persona. So I think he is quite capable of, bringing up something which all of us, aspire for.
So we need to strengthen this profession, we need to strengthen our values, and we need to do it together. That's the tagline of JAKJA. Together we can. Thank you so much.
तो अब मैं गुजारिश करूंगा आपसे कि कैफेटेरिया में हम खाना खाएंगे, उससे पहले हम मलिक साजिद साहब से जो हमारे वाइस प्रेसिडेंट हैं, तो वो अपना वोट ऑफ थैंक्स पेश करेंगे। उसके बाद हम इनके साथ ही जाएंगे खाना खाने के लिए।
थैंक यू वेरी मच। आई एम एक्चुअली शॉर्ट ऑफ वर्ड्स। मेरे सामने ऐसे मेरे सीनियर्स बैठे हैं, काफ़ी लोग बैठे हैं, तो मैं सिर्फ और सिर्फ आपको लंच के लिए इनवाइट करूंगा। आपने इतना टाइम निकाला यहाँ हमारे साथ बैठे, हम पर यकीन रखें। हमने के रियाज साहब की सरबराही में एक एक सफ़र शुरू किया है। विल डेफिनेटली फॉलो द पाथ एंड डेफिनेटली इन चीज़ों को आगे ले जाने की कोशिश करेंगे। थैंक यू वेरी मच।